This Girl Thacker and Monsters Inc. You guys know I love Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. They're some of my favorite movies. And you guys also know that I actually really liked the first season of Monsters at Work, the Disney Plus sequel series to Monsters Inc. I use the term sequel loosely because season 1 took place in between after Monsters Inc. switched to Laugh Power and before Slay reunited with Boo. But with season 2, it actually is a sequel to Monsters Inc., taking place after the end of the film. This season continues to follow Tyler, as he wrestles between the idea of staying in Monsters Inc., where he can't just seem to become a jokester, or potentially going to Fearco, run by Johnny Warrington, a character from Monsters University. So Monsters at Work Season 2 is pretty good. I'd say it's on the same level as Season 1. For one, big props for this. The characters have been continued to still be written well, whether it be old characters or new characters. And I've honestly really gotten to like the new characters. And of course, I love seeing Mike and Sully again, and I love the returning characters from Monsters University. And I love actually returning to Monsters University. It's only for one episode, but that was just enough. This season does such a good job at making you sympathize for Tyler and all of his many, many problems. Like, there's this one scene involving Tyler's family, which I thought was like really emotional, done like really well. There's a scene where Tyler actually scares a kid, and I thought that was done amazingly. Yeah, I'm not gonna be too harsh on this series. It's a Monsters Inc. children's series that is honestly done pretty well. So I feel like being too harsh on it just isn't necessary. Because this is for children. It can be straight up garbage. It can be Cocomelon. But it's not that. It's actually something pretty good. And at least for me, it's pretty enjoyable. There is one episode that I think could have been like a standalone Halloween special. But they did have to make 10 episodes, so you know, I understand, gotta pad that out. Monsters at Work is continuing to prove that a sequel to Monsters Inc. can and is working. And I do hope we get season 3, because I would love to see more. So overall, I feel like season 1, Monsters at Work, then I highly recommend Monsters at Work Season 2. Now while yes, on a professional level, I thought the series was pretty good, on a personal level, I loved this season. And the reason that actually why I loved it so much is a spoiler. So now we're getting into spoilers. So if you do not want to be spoiled on Monsters at Work Season 2, then maybe click off the video. This season fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Just roll the clip.
I've got somebody on the inside.
Randall?
Boggs.
Mission accomplished, boss.
The return of Randall. Randall's one of my all-time favorite villains. Not just from like Pixar, but just in general. And seeing him return, written well, voiced by Steve Buscemi. Granted, he does sound a bit older.
Wazowski! Where is it, you little one-eyed cretin?
Okay, first of all, it's creepy. If you're gonna threaten me, do it properly.
And along the way, I had some fun sticking it to that one-eyed cretin, Wazowski.
But I mean, he's 66, so that makes sense. I loved seeing Randall again so much. I did think how they explained how he actually came back from escaping the swamp people was a bit... Okay, you can tell they didn't know what to do there, so like, do that. That'll work. And as I said, yeah, it was a childhood dream of mine. To have Randall one day return on Monsters Inc. sequel, I always thought that he would kidnap Boo. But hey, they did this season off that way for a reason, revealing that Randall escaped custody and is now just free in Monstropolis. Season 3 is gonna be all Randall, and I am ready for it. Now about Johnny Warrington getting arrested. Now, I don't have a problem with this. He broke the law, makes sense. But I started thinking about his family. And his wife, which was also a character in Monsters University. It seemed like they had a generally good family. Like, Johnny's obviously not evil, he's just, you know, a corrupt businessman. But I do believe that he definitely does love his family. And the wife, I forgot her name, I think like Sarah or something, was complaining about how, oh, yeah, this is pretty difficult, but hey, you know, just being a mom. And now that Johnny's arrested, and who knows if they'll get any royalties from like Fearco or anything, I actually feel pretty bad for Johnny's family. I do guess makes a good motive for her to be a potential villain in season 3, like maybe team up with Randall. But let that come slow. What do you think about Randall's return? I think you already know how I felt about it. I wish we got more Randall, but season 3? Please let it happen, Disney. Bye guys for now. Bye, Sylvia and Thacker.